Top 5 richest comedians in Kenya. Daniel Ndambuki, Churchill. Daniel Ndambuki, or Churchill as is professionally known, as one of the entertainers in Kenya that contributed to making the comedy industry popular. Since then, the comedy industry in Kenya has continued to gain a global presence, to such an extent that Daniel Ndambuki has become a household name in most Kenyan homes. Daniel Ndambuki is currently rated as the richest comedian in Kenya and the most influential celebrity in the country. He is iconic to upcoming comedians in Kenya and has driven a lot of entertainers to rank among the wealthiest comedians in Kenya. This made Churchill to be recognized as the most popular person in the country. Daniel Ndambuki was born in 1977 in Machakos County of Kenya. The selcouth comedian attended Mubuni High School and has been in the Kenyan comedy industry for a long while now. Churchill began his career in comedy in 1996 alongside Kajairo, Njuguna, Mdomo Baggy, Nyambane, and Kajairo in the comedy show Reddykyulass. It was in this show that his talents and styles in comedy became prominent, such as his recognition as a rising talent and comedy enthusiast. He gained massive popularity in Kenya when he launched his Churchill Live Comedy Show in Kenya. In 2012, he reformed the comedy skit into the Churchill Show. Daniel Ndambuki is Kenya's richest comedian. He is the host of the Churchill Show, which is a comedy TV show in Kenya, and also the CEO of Laugh Industry Kenya. Ranking 7th on the list of the most influential persons in Kenyan, he continues to pull weight in the comedy and entertainment industry. There are lots of comedians in Kenya that owe a larger part of their success to Daniel Ndambuki. He has mentored some high-profile entertainers in Kenya like Eric Omondi, MC Tricky, DJ Shiti, Dr. Kingori, Professor Hamo, Jimitai, and Teacher Wanjiku, among other notable Kenyan comedians. CNN has recognized this prominent comedian for his family-friendly and clean jokes, and they went ahead to regard him as one of the most hilarious comedians in Kenya. Daniel Ndambuki, or Churchill as he is fondly called, is one of the few Kenyan citizens to have made it to the Who is Who list. He has also been featured in numerous movies, one of which is The First Grader. The long-standing comedian has a flair for entertainment that never seems to get his audience bored or tired of his jokes. Churchill has a well-performing fan page on his Facebook and Instagram accounts. He was recognized among the first Kenyan citizens to reach the milestone of 500 million followers on his fan page. The Churchill Live Show continues to boost his social presence and rating among the richest comedians in Kenya. The comedy show now attracts audiences from countries across the globe, including the USA, United Kingdom, and Germany. Recordings of the weekly Churchill Live Show are made by NTV after each appearance and featured on Thursdays at the Carnival restaurant. Churchill's audience is currently estimated to be over 11 million Kenyans. The Churchill Show is now the most popular in Kenya, Central and East Africa. Churchill earns over 900,000 Kenyan shillings as the richest Kenyan comedian on Classic FM, while NT pays him 10 million Kenyan shillings every 6 months to have him featured on the TV show. This figure gives out Churchill as one of the highest paid comedians in Kenya. Walter Mongar, Nyambane. Walter Mongar is another hilarious comedian in Kenya, known to many as Nyambane. The wealthy Kenyan comedian was born in 1975 and has invested so much in the entertainment industry. He is not only a comedian but also a singer and actor. This entirely cements his presence in the entertainment sector of the country. Nyambane studied at the Lenana School and subsequently graduated from Kenyatta University. Nyambane was also recognized as a talented comedian in the Reddykyulass comedy show. Nyambane had been featured as Daniel Arap Moi along with other popular comedians in Kenya. Some of the music singles that Nyambane has released as a Kenyan artist include Must Be Nyambane, where he featured Natasha Gatabaki, Daeva Wawali featuring Prince Adio, Sweet Banana alongside Tolia, and Slowly My Dear featuring Mercy, Sanaipei Tande. Kazangu Matano, Jalango. Kazangu Matano is a popular comedian, artist, and businessman in Kenya. The Kenyan comedian and entrepreneur has investments in some profitable businesses and starred in numerous advertisements. He is rated as one of the richest comedians in Kenya. He is well known as Jalango and owns a recording studio. Kazambu Matano used to work at Radio Maisha before he moved to Hot 96 and then his own company. The monthly salary of the stylish comedian is 800,000 Kenyan shillings. He charges 250,000 Kenyan shillings for a single invitation or appearance as an MC or comedian. Eric Omondi. Eric Omondi is one of the most successful comedians in Kenya that has gained popularity over the years throughout his comedy career. He earns quite a lot by featuring in TV shows and on occasion. Eric Omondi is not only a popular comedian in Kenya but also an influential entertainer in the country. Eric Omondi was rated as one of the funniest Kenyan comedians after having been tutored by Churchill. Eric remains grateful to the star comedian who helped bring out the talent he had nurtured inside him. He gained a rating among the richest comedians in Kenya, following in the footsteps of Churchill. Eric Omondi is fast rising to become a prominent comedian like Churchill. Jasper Muthomi, MC Jesse. Jasper Muthomi was born in Meru County, Kenya, and has risen to fame over the past few years in his career in comedy. Just as his tag name implies, he offers entertainment services as a master of ceremonies on different occasions. He is a lively MC in Kenya and is most time featured in classy events, as he is among the highest paid comedians in Kenya. He is a host on the Churchill Show, though he is an undergraduate of communications at Daystar University. MC Jesse continues to break new ground in his comedy career as he gains more fame and popularity by implementing new styles in his comedy. He is arguably the funniest comedian in Kenya and is upbeat in comedy shows. As one of the richest comedians in Kenya, he has a large fan base with massive support from his followers and sponsors. MC Jesse is growing in leaps and bounds in the entertainment industry and is predicted to become the most successful comedian in Kenya anytime soon. Remember, every life has a story. Subscribe for more inspiring biographies and hit the notification bell to never miss an update. See you in the next video.